Thank you all for coming out to Christmas Future's third quarterly meeting of all people, volunteers, donors, participants, people that are just interested in finding out what's going on. One of the key messages about Christmas Future is that we're empowering everyday people. And we can break that sentence down, or those three words down, to understand a bit more about our organization and what we're trying to accomplish. So if we think about that, empower everyday people, we want to empower youth, empower people in the developing world, and empower all of us to do something and make a difference, whatever that difference is. And empowering everyday people. So we want to do this every day. It's not just about the fact that it's at Christmas time, but we want to actually change the hearts and minds of people so that we view poverty differently. Because poverty is not going away with a big bucket of money. Poverty is going away if we all view the world differently and feel differently about what we can accomplish. Another key cornerstone of what we're doing, it's based around creativity. I don't know about your experiences, but my experiences have so often seen poverty or troubled times as a battle or a fight against. But we're not fighting against, we're moving towards something. We're creative, we're hopeful. And I can quite easily find 1,000 people that'll tell me a reason why something can't happen, but we're looking for the one person out of those 1,000 that is going to say, this is how we can make this happen. And that's why we're here. It all started by someone saying, you know what, I can see a different world, and I think we can do this. I actually believe we can do this. And look around, look around you. A lot of you people are walking down that same path saying, you know what, I believe we can actually make a difference. So it's all about creativity. That's what we're trying to reinforce. And I really wanted to reinforce as well how this is all connected to something good, something bigger than all of us. This is moving towards, this year alone, 30,000 people moving together out of poverty, taking their steps out of poverty. And that's exactly why we're here. We're trying to make that happen. And we're all the entries into databases and all the meetings that we're having and all the websites that we're putting up, that's all pointed towards the very core meaning of actually making this world a better place. And this year alone, 30,000 people are going to move out of poverty, taking those first steps. I wanted to give you a bit of a highlight or a recap of what we've accomplished in the last 3 months, because we've accomplished a lot in the last 3 months. I'm pretty astounded actually. So many volunteers, it's amazing what we can accomplish when we just decide we're going to do it. We don't need to get paid to do it, we just want to do it. We want to make the world a better place. So some of the things that really stand out, in the last 3 months alone, we've raised over $55,000 for our operational costs, which means we can hire more people to do more good stuff and have a more successful launch. We've got people that are holding third-party fundraisers for us, like in Edmonton. People say, hey, let's put together a race and put the money towards Christmas Future. Okay.
A relay race.
What's that?
A relay race.
Yeah, exactly. We also had a group out in Ontario. One of our people was talking to a friend of hers out in Ontario about what she's doing volunteering with Christmas Future, and they said, yeah, I think I heard about that. Actually, my company's putting on a fundraiser for that charity. No, are you sure it's Christmas Future? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Sure enough, out in Ontario, they were having a fundraiser and pointing the money towards Christmas Future's operational costs. It's spreading. It's just happening. And what that money means, as I alluded to, is that we've been able to hire 2 full-time staff. So there's 3 of us that are full-time working towards this right now, as well as about 80 volunteers. So, yeah, we actually had a staff meeting. Sherry, where are you? Give us a wave, maybe stand up. That's Sherry Shergill. She's working full-time with us as the office manager. And Lee Meridoy is working with us as a full-time project manager. So he's pulling all the pieces together. We actually had a staff meeting the other day. It was remarkable. I know it might not mean a lot to you guys, but it means a lot to me. The biggest key to the success of this movement, because it's not, as I said earlier, it's not a big bucket of money that's going to change the world. It's actually people changing their hearts and minds. So the volunteer component of this is essential. And substantially, we've accomplished what we have because of volunteers. Sherry Shergill is taking over the team lead role. And Moni Brar, where are you? And Moni is basically going to be the face of ChristmasFuture to the volunteers. If you have any problems, any questions, especially problems, talk to her. Did you want to say anything? Or?
I just want to thank you all for coming out on such a beautiful evening. I'm sure it was a hard decision, but I think we made the right one. And this evening, please take aside a few minutes just to connect with me, just so I can put a face to the name, and that way we can hopefully connect in the future and start tapping into your specific skills and expertise. So thank you.
Infrastructure. Oh man. I know infrastructure isn't the sexiest topic, but infrastructure is pretty cool. They're working really hard on developing this piece of software. You'll go onto the internet and be able to buy a gift differently at Christmas time. That's the whole thing behind ChristmasFuture. Buy one gift differently, change the world. So we've been working away at empowering or building this piece of technology, and I wanted to give you guys a quick look at where we've gotten to so far. Essentially, on our website, someone is going to be able to go onto the website and search for a project, whether it's by location or by cause or by implementing partner, find a project that they're excited about, that they want to put money towards. And then they can put money into that and then watch that project change the world right before their eyes, essentially. All right, every project will be a part of a holistic plan for a group of people, a village, moving towards self-sustainability, lasting change, all right? So you'll not just see a water project, but you'll see several projects surrounding a village. So in the technology that we're developing, once you've done your search and you found a project that you're looking for, you'll see a high-level view of what that village looks like. So these are actually the amount of people that are being affected in that village. You can see one person equals 100 people, one little icon. And we've got a high-level view of the money that's being raised towards that project over Christmas, and here's the high-level goal. And we've also got an estimation of the life-saving impact. So actually, how is this going to impact that village? You know, maybe bed nets are really, really high on the life-saving impact. Maybe books are less on the life-saving impact. And you can see here the idea of, I don't know if you can see it back there, but the idea of gifting that project. So you find a project that you want, you can put 50 bucks on that and gift it to someone that you love. You can give it to someone you hate too, we won't complain. Or you can donate directly to it yourself, or you can just tell a friend about this. Isn't this a great project, man? Wouldn't you like to donate to this? So that's where we're headed with this piece of technology. That's all I have for right now on a quick update of where we've been. Now I'm going to turn it over to Leaf, and he's going to talk about where we're headed next. So Leaf, as I mentioned earlier, is in charge of the project management or general management of what we're doing with the organization. So he's been putting things together for us, and he's going to talk about where we're going next.
Hey guys, I'm Leaf Bartle. I've been working with ChristmasFuture for just over a month now, and I'm looking forward to many more months, particularly the next 3. In the next 3 months, next time we meet, Donor Trust is going to be launched. The website that Jay just gave you guys a brief look at, it's going to be launched in North America, and all our work that we're doing is going to really start coming to fruition. The next 3 months are going to be a very exciting time for us. We're going to start hitting our marketing communications at full speed, and we're really excited to have you guys on board, have your talent, and yeah, it's